couple more games for you here. Rewind for Gretchen, Rick, and Scott. We're going to see a short scene here, maybe a minute and a half long or so. Then we're going to rewind that scene, and we'll replay it in different theater, television, or film styles. And I'll get to those as we go along here. So first of all, for the first scene, these people are working on some sort of epic construction project, something really big like the pyramids or something.
Statue of Liberty.
They're working on Death Star. You know I'm in there. So we have some Death Star construction workers here.
I like this use of mirrors in this area. It really opens it up.
Well, you see, Lord Vader, what we were trying to go for here was kind of a nicer, more open empire. People are always thinking it's the Iron Fist, you know. We thought, why don't we just nicen it up a little bit? A little accent wall, some mirrors to open up the space.
I like how it opens up the space, but we have worked hard to portray that Iron Fist image.
Hi, I'm your designer. I like the black, it's very fashionable. I think I like what we're doing here. I like it. It's very, very dark and stormy looking.
That's what we want. Lonella, what's your advice for making this space seem open and airy and yet still politically oppressive?
The best idea would be to put a picture of the Kardashians. They're very in right now. They broke the internet.
Will it attract the young people to the Empire?
We're scared them away.
The force is large with Kardashians. More force than most people would want.
Maybe just a big keep out sign.
Okay, all right, but with still the mirrors for the openness.
Well, on the inside, we want to be open and friendly, but on the outside,
Now, the Han Solo torture table. I'd like that solid granite.
Granite is very dated. It's very dated.
Oh, it'll never look dated. Granite up every surface in your house, folks. It'll look great forever.
Scene! I like that. Interior decorating advice from Darth Vader. Granite it up, people. Okay, so we've wound that scene now back to the beginning. I need a theater, film, or television style.
Miley Cyrus. Spanish soap opera.
I heard Western, I know. I heard a Western out there for sure. Let's see it as a Western.
This desert air is great for my consumption.
we got your new hideout all done up here, Black Bart. We got you a saloon with sarsaparilla in it. And we got that whole... Again, you're so mean. As long as you don't shoot me, though.
My power comes from the dark side. Stutter out.
And then we've got one of the big fancy saloon mirrors that we got off a guy on the telegraphic eBay.
Is this the kind of mirror where when a shootout starts, it falls down and hits the piano dramatically with a loud tone?
A big crash. We like to call it a crash.
I think this death bar is almost done.
I'm your wily consultant.
You, Obi-Wan Kenobi. When I left you, I was but an interior decorator. But now I'm working with fabrics.
I'm your only cat and pig in hope.
But not only that, check out this all oak countertop we have with that sheriff you shot last week, a Han Solo.
Push his corpse off this table. This oak is somehow unsatisfied. If only there was some future material that we could bedeck our houses in and never fear having it look old or antiquated.
We'll rewind that again. And see that as what type of...
Mexican soap opera.
I know I'm hearing some romances over here. Let's see how some romance.
That's soap opera.
It's hard to pick out things.
Seriously?
Seriously, romance. Or bromance if you want.
Okay, you realize it started at 7:30.
Hello, my platonic friend from college. How's Dexter going?
Well, I want to tell you a couple of things.
Yes.
It's going great. I mean, we've got the coolest apartment of all the guys in the dorm.
Yes.
I mean, we just had to scare those chess nerds away.
Yeah.
And then we took over, knocked the walls down in some of their rooms. We got a big shuffleboard that we can play, you know, like a slip and slide. And it's got a mirror on the back of it. I mean, we can see ourselves posed down when we're working out. It's awesome.
Wow, that's amazing. And yet emotionally it's still empty, for I have no love. And it's made all the harder by being recently diagnosed with a terminal illness that'll kill me towards the end.
That's terrible and tragic. I should have known being your best friend, but I didn't. You should have laid off the Roys years ago.
I should have, but who could fall in love with me now that I'll die of this wasting disease? Hey, a blind girl. Very nice on the inside.
You're the handsomest
pretty
boy in
good.
all the land.
Well, I've hired you as my decorator because I believe the blind can rise to challenges.
Right over here is our all-granite countertop.
Thank God at last mankind has entered into an era with granite available.
We'll rewind one more time. Church. Mexican soap
Novella.
I've heard Mexican soap opera. Mexican soap opera.
That's unbelievable. That's a true. Yeah, he's going to do Mexican soap opera. They call novella. This will be good. They're unbelievable.
Hola.
Oh,
Rodriguez.
Juan Carlos. I never thought I would see you again.
I suspect not, since when we parted you said I'll never see you again. That was likely, and yet here we are, our eyes taking each other in here, in the death corral.
After you ran away with my Rosa, I swore vengeance that I would get you. I practiced my swordsmanship in this giant mirror here.
Miguel.
And quite good now.
Miguel. Ah.
Rosa, you have returned at long last.
Yes, she has returned, but I have brainwashed her and replaced all of her memories of a happy upbringing next to you with Gomer Pyle's upbringing. It's all Toby to her.
You're a dastardly fellow.
Oh no, it's coming back! Her real memories are flooding back to her.
You must know, my lord, it is me.
I love him and not you.
No! If you go back to him, I will be really kind of rude to the kids in the village.
They'll rise up against you and hide behind this adobe countertop.
They will have no need to hide because they will not rise up. The level of annoyance will be moderate enough that they won't be motivated to do anything.
Come back next week. We'll see the next episode.